Good day everyone, welcome to episode 8 of the EVE Online Iron Man series. As mentioned in the previous episode, we're going to be taking a look into our first Epic Arc series, and we're going to be doing the Visions of Greatness, which looks to be a holographic reenactment of all of the major factions. So, I've never done any Epic Arcs in the game, so let's get right into it and accept our first mission, which is going to take us to Kita Aino. So, let's undock and head on over. See you all there. Okay, as we arrived in the system we're supposed to get to, we did get this pop-up which basically says, "Welcome to Crucible, the Caldari Embassy Constellation in Exordium. I've no doubt that you will be suitably impressed by the honor and the discipline our mega corporations have imposed here." Okay. So, this one is mainly just like an introductionary part of the game. Like, it's gonna show a bunch of history from what I've read up on it. So, I'm not quite sure what we will do ourselves, but we're gonna find out. And yeah, let's dock up and get this first mission going. From what I could see, there are 8 chapters to it. It does estimate it to take about 2 hours to finish the whole thing. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh. Report to Hull Array. Start conversation. Here we go. Okay. The question welcomes your interest in our history. This experience will show you why we fight and why you should join us. Learn the meaning of honor, of duty, of what it means to be Caldari, as you experience our greatest loss and our most epic triumph. Travel to the simulation site. Once you arrive, we will speak again. Granted items. You'll be granted this item if you accept the mission. Supplies. Caldari Prime Breakout, which is a special commodity. Everything required for the completion of the Caldari Prime Breakout simulation experience. Okay. So this will probably, yeah, figure as much. Okay. We need to be in the ships. Yeah, I figured that something like that was gonna happen. So let's learn that. We'll skip the introduction for it for now. Fit all of this to the active ship. That was a remote. Yeah, okay. Train. Basically, I'm gonna expect that everything we have to train here is stuff that we're gonna use, so yeah. Let's head on over to Urtasvar. We'll see you all once we get there. Okay, we have arrived in the system. Right now warping to the mission site, so let's see what we're gonna have to do. So basically, from what I'm understanding from here, this is like the proudest experience and darkest day of the Caldari. So let's see what happens. Captain, ahead of you, you will experience the Caldari's greatest triumph and our most bitter loss. Enter and understand why it is the Caldari State that deserves your loyalty. Okay, well, that kind of speaks for itself. Wait for the simulation to progress. Caldari Prime, located within the system of Luminaire, our home. For the crime of trying to break free from Gallente Federation control, it has suffered devastating bombardment. Now our only hope of survival is to flee. Captain, confirming your arrival at Caldari Prime Orbital Point Gamma. Pinging dispatch, let's get some clarity on the status of the Megacorp transports near your position. Receiving your transmission, Admiral. Transports have suffered a warp malfunction en route to the main fleet. Repairs are underway. Hostiles on scan Gallente en route to your position. You need to protect these Megacorp transports. Jam the invaders' sensors until the transports are able to escape. So that basically means we're gonna have to do this. All transports entering warp. Incredible work. You have done your duty well, Captain. Oh. Well, that was a bit faster than I could even read, but okay. Return to the main fleet when ready. The time for a final departure is at hand. So, from what I've understood it so far, so basically this first epic arc is just a lore drop. A lot of information about each of the factions, by the looks of it. Ooh. So they do actually show off some bigger ships. That's also really nice. That's the Chimera. Departures on hold while civilian ships resupply. Okay. Take a moment, enjoy the view. This may be your last chance. Okay. Trades of Lunaire 7. Bow to your rightful president. Of all the contemptuous powermongers to ever rule the Gallente, Luc de Valier was the most despicable. I thought after I bombed your planet into dust that you would give up this Caldari nonsense, but I see that your foolishness continues. My mercy has reached its limit. Give up your ridiculous culture or die here and now. Stop Megacorp transports from being destroyed. Okay. So... trying to see if I can make these survive. I don't know now, but the transports are green across the board. Can just survive today. So this really is just a big lore drop, yeah. is he gonna do? Prepare to make the ultimate sacrifice for all Caldari? Hold on. What is he going to do? What? Collision course? Surely any fleet chased after him with most of the Gallente gone. Our first had one last chance at victory. Inside, non-essential personnel, abandoned ship, those who remain, the state will honor your sacrifice. So basically, he is going to their home planet and is going to ram into it? Oh wait, bonus objectives offer opportunities to improve the mission's final reward. Ah, so it will continue, but since we don't complete the objective, the bonus one. Oh, I see, I see. Finally, here we go. The other side. Just reload. We built a mighty Caldari State. Though we lost our home that day, we vowed to one day return and take back all that was ours. Okay. Thanks to heroes like Admiral Toval Toba, whatever stars we orbit, whatever planets we call home, we remain Caldari. You have fought well for the state, fight alongside us, and you will only get stronger. And we just received 2 million NISC. Yeah, nice. So now it wants us to set home back to Kita Ainur. So that's where we're gonna head over. See you all there. Okay, and we're docked up, so let's start a conversation and complete the mission. Okay, now we have to go to Holoray Count Filmir. We have to go to the Republic Parliament Bureau, which is, I believe, yeah, Minmatar. Yeah. So we're gonna go to Minmatar next. So let's undock and head straight on over. See you all there. As we have arrived in the Vatna system, we are getting our introduction from Strokar, a refuge for the clans of the Minmatar here within Exordium. We're happy to extend the hospitality of our tribes during your visit, as long as you pay the Republic the respect it is due. I do actually really like the look of Minmatar ships. I just like the rusty look of the ships. We invite you to witness our greatest day, the day on which we took our planet back. Pass into the simulation, feel the pride of the Matari, and you would be foolish not to embrace our Republic. So that's what this is for, the data analyzer. Captain, do you copy? Fleet is in position, hidden in the shadow of Pator 9. Hack those turrets and we'll be able to warp in. Okay. Matar, in the system of Pator, for centuries these Amarrian guns have been pointed at the population below. In their arrogance, they never expected we would break our own chains and build our own fleet. Matar General Ronnie Joran, global forces are occupying key positions and ready to engage on your mark. We need those defenses disabled before go time or they'll kill every one of us. Ground team, you are a go. So on the move, attacking major infrastructure points on every continent. Time to take this planet back. So that's happening down below over there. Response fleet is incoming and it looks like the Lord Governor's supercarrier is leading the charge. So the Aeon supercarrier. A cowardly ambush by the lowly Minmatar. No matter, it shall not last long. Hear me, O Lord, smite these foolish rebels with your fiery wrath. Make them beg for the mercy of a swift end. Destroy all the Imperial fighters. Okay. Okay, as we blow up the last one. Fight is down just in time. I don't know if we could have held out any longer. Battleships, time to take out the Lord Governor's supercarrier and end this occupation. Captain, assist in the supercarrier takedown. Using a target painter on the target will help the battleships do their damage. So that's why we have the target painter. Lord, our armor is failing. Will you not hear our prayers? No, he will not. Minmatar City and the Grand Caravanserai are both secured. The people are pulling down statues and raising tribal banners. I wish you could be here with us. We will be celebrating soon enough, but first we have some business to finish. Yes, this carrier. Arg. It's so dark. They told me there would be a light. They told me. Death rattle. And there goes the supercarrier. Defeated, a quicker death than he deserved. Thank you, your expert piloting, Captain. The remaining fleet is routing. The day is ours. Minmatar is ours. That day changed everything. There would be other battles fought, but after the liberation of Minmatar, our rebellion could not be stopped. Yet still today, not all our people are free, and our war of liberation wages on. You have seen now the cost of freedom and the struggle necessary to maintain it. Join our fight against the Amarr and continue the spirit of rebellion that founded our republic. Okay, so now he wants us to dock up. And that will complete this mission. Okay, let's complete it. Quest the next one, which is in Adas 5, Emperor Family Bureau. So we're going to be going into the Amarr side of the story now. So let's head on over and we'll see you all there. And we have arrived at Adas. So let's go and report to Sir Dan. And we're gonna go into the Golgothan Fields. So I'm gonna undock and I'm gonna start heading over and we'll see you all right there. And we have arrived at Sakirza. I've already warped ourselves over to the zone and let's get going. Blessings, Captain. I guess you're my support. Help me get this dreadnought repaired so we can join the fray. Okay, so... The cowardly Minmatar waited until our fleet was away, fighting the Jovians to attack. Our ships had to rush back to Amarr, still damaged to try and put their rebellion down. Hostile force Inma try to keep these insurgents under control, but don't stop the repairs. It looks like we might actually make this one. So I am actually going to overheat a little bit. Which is a skill I decided to train because it's going to be useful later on. It's pretty expensive, but worth it. Glorious, practically good as new, and within this flame the Lord found faith renewed. So saith Gainok the First 1:3. Follow me, Captain. We're heading into the belly of this rebellious beast. We have to get through the acceleration gate. Time to bring righteous flame to these unbelievers. Destroy all hostiles that come our way. Let us show them the might of the Lord. Okay. Reverend Major Hana Nuras. Finally, that is the last of them. We've cleared out this wing, searching for our next target. It seems the enemy flagships are threatening the front line. Let us make haste. So to go through the acceleration gate. And my assumption is going to be that we're going to have to use the neutralizer on one of the enemy ships. Flagship Naglfar, of course. What terrible destruction is this? Dear Lord, there's no way our guns could destroy this enemy. There's nothing else for it. As the scriptures teach us, we are his retribution incarnate, his angels of vengeance. I must prepare the final assault. I need you to head in first, neutralize their vessels to weaken their shields. The Naglfar is actually one of my favorite dreadnoughts. I just like the look of it. You all shall be laid low before the judgment of the Lord. Self-destruct initiated. Wrap your arms around the enemy, for faith is your fire, and with it burn away his evil. Wait, so it was... Okay. Interesting. Many sacrificed themselves that day, but in the end, the battle was won. The Minmatar Rebellion would go on, but it is but a thorn in the side of our vast and glorious empire. You have proven yourself, passing through the slings and arrows of the heretics to deliver victory at any cost. Now join us here beyond the bounds of simulation and join the glory of the chosen. Okay, let's head back and complete the mission. See you all there. And we're docked up, so let's start the conversation with Sir Dan and complete. And let's get the next one. We have to go to Tiberias, which is, yeah, as expected, Gallente. So, let's head on over and we'll see you all there. Okay, we have arrived in system. And we got a message from Vice Admiral Floriana Revelli. Welcome to the Federation Free Zone. Our little oasis of democracy here in Exordium. Drop by when you're ready. Briefing room is all set up. Okay, let's see. Let's reload that. Go this. Move you to small thermal 1. So we can fast launch them. The Federation is a nation born of many peoples from many planets. We protect their equality, their rights, their freedom. In the simulation ahead, you will see how we are willing to do whatever it takes to guarantee those freedoms. Intaki Prime is inside. Occupying forces have the planet surrounded, but they are not ready to go up against the Gallente when there's liberation in the air. Ready, Liberation Phase 2 is about to begin. Let's reload. The security fleet is filled. Prepare the executive defense cannons. Our Erebus Titan vessel is en route. Sends a damper in those cannons to protect its approach. Okay. Oh, there it is. The Erebus class Titan. The Caldari are blocking their signal. Keep those cannons from making a mark and our Titan will solve their problem. I wonder if they're gonna do a Doomsday. And looks like we are getting a Doomsday. Nice. Cannons are down. Begin Operation Plunder. With those defenses down, we can finally clear up the static on the Intaki message. This is the free people of Intaki, ready to fight alongside the Federation. The Caldari are filling their haulers with our priceless cultural artifacts. We are pinned down by their ground troops and are helpless to stop them. Please stop those mega corporation haulers before they escape. No! All is lost. What will I tell my corporate overseer? You tell them the Federation says to stay away from our freedom. The Gallente flag flies over Intaki once more. The people of Intaki have our planet back. Thank you, Captain. We may come from different worlds, but we are one Gallente. And we will bring freedom to this cluster at any cost. And that's the mission. The only one we managed to actually get everything. So let's go and dock up and complete the mission. The Federation would be proud to have a pilot like you flying with us. Put those skills to good use in the only fight that really matters, the fight for freedom. And that's it. We finished. Complete an epic arc. So, we get some rewards. So, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take all of our rewards. Explosive armor compensation. Nice. And a bunch of skins. Nice, so we have the Vexer. So let's have a look at that one. Oh, it's the Thorax. Ah. But that looks pretty neat. So let's inject all of these. And that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'd like to wish you all a nice day. Fly safe and goodbye.